Dr. Patrick Soon-Shiong, a noted research scientist as well as a physician, surgeon, and philanthropist, has devoted his career to developing the next generation of biomedical technology to enhance the medical care of patients with life-threatening diseases, such as cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. This stellar career had its beginnings when Patrick's father, a practitioner of traditional medicine, fled China and moved to South Africa during World War II. He treated Patrick with herbal remedies, endowing him with a lifelong belief in the healing power of nature, and an ambition for a career in medicine. After graduating with stellar grades from medical school in apartheid South Africa, Dr. Soon-Shiong applied for an internship at a top Johannesburg hospital. As the son of Chinese immigrants, such an internship was a long shot. But he got the job, but only by accepting half the pay his white colleagues received. That was the first obstacle overcome in a career that has transformed Dr. Soon-Shiong into a billionaire at the vanguard of biomedical science and commercial medicine. He completed his surgical training at UCLA and joined its medical school faculty in 1983 at age 31. 3 years later, he performed the first pancreatic transplant on the West Coast on a patient with diabetes. Dr. Soon-Shiong then performed the world's first encapsulated islet transplant in a diabetic patient. After extensive research, he developed the nanoparticle delivery technology, upon which the cutting-edge compound known as Abraxane is based. With Abraxane, Dr. Soon-Shiong became a pioneer in nanomedicine. Abraxane has generated overwhelming excitement among international oncology circles, where submicroscopic delivery systems are seen as a way to make drugs more deadly to cancer cells, yet less toxic to patients. The FDA approved Abraxane in January of 2005 for treatment of advanced-stage metastatic breast cancer, and it is now being developed for adjuvant breast, lung, ovarian, prostate, melanoma, and head and neck cancers. Dr. Soon-Shiong brings this same dedication and hard work to his business career as founder of the Los Angeles-based drug development company Abraxis Bioscience Incorporated. As chairman and CEO, he expects everyone at Abraxis to approach business with the same critical eye as he does, and he fosters a culture of critical thinking by letting his employees know that he expects them to challenge one another as well as the CEO. He believes an executive must create a feeling among his employees that there is a real need for what they are doing as part of a company, something that creates a purpose beyond the profit-loss ledger. Do the right thing. He states that success in business is defined by making a difference in somebody else's life. If you make a difference in other people's lives, the business will inherently be successful. Dr. Soon-Shiong has spent more than half his life trying to exploit nature's medicine chest. Now in his early 50s, the biopharmaceutical executive is now turning his attention to his legacy. In January of 2007, Dr. Soon-Shiong and his wife Michelle gave St. John's Health Center $35 million. The gift from Patrick and Michelle is the hospital's largest individual donation in its history, and one of the largest ever received by a community hospital in California. $10 million of the donation will be used for the Chan Soon-Shiong Center for Translational Sciences. Translational medicine is the acceleration of the process from scientific discovery to clinical practice. The current lag time in this process Dr. Soon-Shiong calls the Valley of Death. With his donation, he hopes to set a standard for bringing cutting-edge medicine to patients as quickly and as successfully as possible. This renowned scientist is the co-inventor of more than 50 issued patents and over 130 scholarly articles. In addition to receiving numerous national and international awards, he received the 2006 Gilda Club Award, named for Gilda Radner, and the 2007 Ellis Island Medal of Honor.
You know, I wasn't told I was going to have to say a few words. I see everybody with their notes. I decided apparently I'm going to do this ad lib, and the only thing I could think about was my little boy who said to me, "Dad, you're getting this Ellis Island Award. Do they know that you came through Oregon with a truck?" You know, the one thing I've come to realize is a happy person here is a person with a sense of purpose. And really, the Americans are some of the happiest people, most compassionate people. And you think about it, there can be really no more noble sense of purpose than compassion and care for others. And I think that's really what it really epitomizes this country.
I'm very, very honored to introduce my very good friend, Dr. Patrick Soon-Shiong. And I think before he's finished, he's going to accomplish a lot more. And he is a truly humane, decent human being.
As a scientist, your aspiration is to make discoveries, and as a physician, your aspirations is to figure out how to cure people. One of the most precious gifts we can give to each other is time, and the quality of time. And one of the major contributions maybe we can make in oncology is to provide that time.
Dr. Soon-Shiong is married to former film and television actress Michelle Chan and is the proud father of a son and daughter. For his stellar career as a world-class scientist and as a business leader and philanthropist who is dedicated to bringing the latest breakthroughs of science to patients suffering from diseases like cancer, St. Mary Medical Center is proud to bestow its 2007 St. Mary Life Achievement Award to Dr. Patrick Soon-Shiong.